Hey YouTube, how's it going? It's Azrael here and Nev is behind me. And we're finally going to be getting down to making the banana pudding. Sorry about the noise, the dryer's going and believe it or not, the kitchen's actually clean.
Yeah.
So yeah, hope you guys enjoy. She's going to go ahead and get started on the whipping cream, which we just get the Walmart Great Value stuff. It's
heavy whipping
like
cream.
$3-4, yeah. Get your heavy whipping cream, put it in a bowl.
Yes.
Hand whipped is best.
Yes.
So she's gonna get started on that, and the reason that we're telling you this now is because it's gonna take a while.
Forever.
So I'm gonna give this to her,
I run away.
and she's gonna take that to the table.
Run away.
The rest of the time, you belong to me.
Oh God. I'm so sorry. Are we using the whole thing or half the thing? What are we doing?
Pour as much as you can in there. Until you have like about an inch from the lip. So obviously the first thing we're going to get started doing is the pudding. Now I don't have fancy Pyrex or anything like that, so I got this big old Tupperware container bowl and we're going to do that. Of course you got your Jello French vanilla pudding. You do not want to get vanilla, you want French vanilla, or else it's not going to taste right. My mother would get on me all the time about this. Just get the French vanilla.
Oh.
Every time. Usually you're only supposed to do about 3, but I like to do 5. It's good to have extra pudding. Give me something to snack on later.
We made a parfait last time.
Yeah, I made a Mickey Mouse parfait last time. It smells so good.
Oh my God, cat.
Pop her in the face.
She wants the whipping cream.
Unless you can kiss my ass. That's for people.
The kitty in here is trying to lick the whipping cream.
And I don't like cats, so.
You do too.
You don't own a cat, you own a bear.
I do.
If you're watching this and you've watched any of the previous videos, we introduced Chloe the bear. She is the hermit cat that lives in our room.
The hermit cat.
Very antisocial cat.
She doesn't like the other cats.
No, it doesn't.
Try to kill her.
And when we're gone all day and we come back, she just meows and meows and meows. And that's why you open it over the bowl. And you don't make a mess. Turn this on. There we go. Alright, so you got your 5 packs in there. So you're going to need is measuring cup and your whole milk. No 2%. Good shit. Yep. And as per stated in the directions, you put 2 cups per pack.
It's a lot.
Well, it all depends on how thick you want it, and particularly like mine fairly thick, so I'm going to actually add at least a cup less.
Henry, you are not that cute.
For me, I like the pudding to be pretty thick. So.
Oh, sorry. Here's ketchup.
and a half. There. Get your wooden spoon, start mixing.
Probably.
You beating it at an angle.
Right. It's kind of hard to do it at an angle. Like it's kind of cool.
Probably wouldn't take as long if we had a effective automatic hand mixer.
Much good to know.
But yeah, we don't. So don't worry, I'll edit most of this stuff out. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and do y'all a little time skip. Alright guys, so we're back and I'm about to do the third part that's for the banana pudding, and it is one of the layers. And you know what you're going to want is you're going to want a small container of Cool Whip, and you're going to want a block and a half of Philadelphia cream cheese. And yes, that noise is Nefta still whipping at that cream.
Going ham. By the way, I'm getting heavy.
Yeah, it tends to happen.
Can you all hear this?
Just that angry beating of the whipped cream.
Metal liner against glass.
I'm going to scoop most of this into another bowl. I'm using a larger butter dish. Exciting, right? Leave enough for you to snack on. And it's a good thing to leave your cream cheese out, let it get a little bit heated. That way it's easier to mix. Huh?
Room
temperature, yeah. I mean, it's still cold, it's just soft and pliable now. Huh? That's a block and a half. Maybe more or less, but block and a half's good enough.
You know, it sounds weird, but it's delicious.
I got the pudding sitting in the fridge to wait for this. Pudding is definitely done.
We need to get all the chunks out. Cannot lose food now. I am not ambidextrous.
I think it just all depends on what you're doing.
I can't whip the cream real good. Sorry. With both hands. Can't do it.
The cool lander, the butter can too.
What?
The other stuff. Could use cool, stuff in the cool.
Then pretty face.
We're back and now it's time to assemble.
Exciting. Exciting.
Let you look at the thing. So what you're going to start off with is you're going to get your vanilla wafers, whatever brand you decided to get. Hopefully it was vanilla wafers. Or if you're from Louisiana, then you can get the, what are they called? How can I not remember?
Sad face.
I'm very sad now.
He's a very sad man. Did you turn the mic on?
Yes.
Oh shit. He turned on one of the burners.
You're doing this on the stove.
Yes. I'm gonna take the
Jack's Wafers, I think that's what it was?
Yeah.
Yeah, Jack's Wafers. What you're going to do is you're going to take your vanilla wafers. You're going to start lining the bottom.
Squish them together.
Well,
There you go. Thank you. We're not doing this to look pretty. We're doing it to taste delicious.
which, you know, will.
Pudding. You guys can see me in the back. Pudding.
Pudding.
Pudding. By the way, it is very hot in this kitchen.
It really is, and we don't have anything turned on but the light.
We're dying.
But that's what Georgia is.
Yeah.
It's hot.
Its weather is bipolar.
So we're going to do it like that. First thing we're going to add is your Cool Whip and cream cheese mix.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that fascinating though? It really likes the vanilla wafers.
It really does.
It is molesting them heavily.
This pudding is not meant to look pretty, if you can't tell.
Are you gonna squish it?
I'm not, you are.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
What?
Changing her.
Aww. I get to do it. Squish it with
Then you
hands.
lick your fingers.
Awesome. And you do have to do it with your hands because it is, I mean, it's cream cheese. It's not that easily spread with a fork or anything. Yeah. But the heat of your hands helps to spread it a little better. We need another little waiver. I have a hold. Nobody comment that. Have you guys ever heard of Tommy Tiernan? That awesome Irish comedian. He's so funny. But that made me think of that because in one of his stand-ups, he's
Yeah, sure, I got loads of holes.
yeah, he was talking about I guess a girlfriend of his.
And he crowbarred the mention of
Anal. Yeah.
into a conversation.
And she's like, sure, look, I've got loads of holes.
And
I'm like,
jumping around. That, of course, the pudding.
Pudding?
Pull the fork out of this?
Yes. Was I not supposed to?
No, I was just making sure because I didn't know if I did or not.
No, but I did.
You're just gonna let it pour on there. And if you have some left over, that's just perfect.
We didn't cut the banana yet. Yeah, we're putting them at the top. Okay,
Yep, we're putting bananas on the top.
bananas going top.
We're
And then
just
we're
gonna
gonna
stick them in wherever we can.
Yep. You will now get to see them cut the bananas.
Banana.
Banana.
Banana?
Banana.
Banana?
Banana. Banana.
Sticker.
I don't want to put it on my boot. You guys, he put the sticker on my boot. Banana. Run away.
She's not gonna run off and eat a banana.
The stem broke off. He broke it.
Yeah, they're all like
He
that.
broken the stem off.
So you know they're perfect.
Here's pudding. I'm gonna run away with that too.
Don't run away with that.
Why not?
Just make the parfaits to go with everything.
Are you gonna pour more on it?
Probably.
Okay.
So put the bananas in
I
here.
actually don't want to eat a banana right now. You'll have to cut it. Cut the banana. Banana.
Banana?
Banana. Yep, you just kind of cut them and place them wherever. They kind of flop.
A lot of people like to put them at the bottom. I kind of forget.
Oops. So guess what? We're putting them at the top.
Yep, they're going on top. Mom, you're probably freaking out about this right now.
Well, I mean, they're sinking into the pudding, so does that count? Technically, they're going to be like in the middle of the pudding because we're going to layer, I think, another layer of pudding on it.
Nothing much, we gotta put the Cool Whip on there.
The heavy whipping cream.
Yeah.
That took fucking forever. I hate heavy whipping cream. When you don't have a hand mixer or a stand mixer, it is a pain in the butt.
Yeah, but even if you do have all that stuff, it's still sometimes better just to use hand.
Still a pain in the butt.
Yeah.
Pain in butt.
Pain in buttocks.
Pain in buttocks. He fed me the banana.
Boy.
But
Boy.
if you guys don't know what we're referencing,
Then you have no childhood.
it's Despicable Me, where they were like,
The second one.
No, it was the first one. They were making photocopies of his butt, and they kept going, what?
Boy.
What? I thought it was hilarious.
Some people like to cut their bananas thin. Me, I like them to have a little bit of girth.
He likes them girthy. That was his way of telling me to shut up and eat a banana.
Eat butt. I'm gonna add a little bit more of this on here. You making fun of my twang, country girl?
Yes. Pudding. Yeah, this you can actually smooth out with a spoon. Unlike the derpy cream cheese and Cool Whip. Ooh, I want that on top of my parfait. Cool Whip.
Cool Whip?
Yeah.
Cool Whip.
And this is the heavy whipping cream. After being whipped for like ever.
Think of it like this. This used to be the consistency of milk.
Yeah. That took a really long time. Oh, are we gonna crush them and like get them on top? Can I crush them?
Mm-hmm.
Yay! Can y'all hear this? Can you hear the blasphemy that's going on right now?
Hey, everything needs a garnish.
Huh?
Everything needs a garnish.
It's just, it's not cool. Because the little wafer is moved. Around the corner, I guess.
The thing's already about to overflow.
Make it overflow.
We do not need a mess in the fridge.
Not in the fridge.
Hmm?
Not in the fridge. It's bulging. See?
Yeah, like usual.
We're horrible, I'm sorry.
Anybody want to lick?
Lick it, you know you want
Lick
to.
it.
No,
Yeah.
doesn't it?
And that's
No, not yet. It's not done yet. I'm still crushing. I had to like open that and code.
there we go.
Yeah. Or Arian. Technically.
Yes.
Yeah, the answer is yes. And we're sprinkling Nilla wafers on top. Because Nilla wafers are like amazing.
Yeah.
They're awesome.
They're not jacks.
No, but still awesome.
Ta-da.
Ta-da! Pudding. So you guys can see.
And that, guys, is how you make a banana pudding in my family.
Hi guys.
And that's the whipper.
Go whipper. You must whip it.
And I'm your chef for the day.
Oh Lord.
Alright, guys, if you like it, you see anything that you like, besides that, that's mine.
Oh, so sweet.
Leave a like, comment, subscribe if you want to see me cook more things, if you want to hear try to cook something.
It's hot.
It's very hot. But yeah, hope you enjoyed. Say bye.
Bye guys.